Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that he chose to join me today as we talk to Sage Malta over here about Quentin, whom we met and rescued, I believe. And also we're finishing the Agriel. I think we're finishing the Agriel area. I'm not really sure. Last episode, we sort of promised our favorite, not really favoritism, it's a complicated thing, to the Vol in a bit of a diplomatic action. Yeah. Why aren't your powers telling you where Quentin is? I'm gonna ask of Sage Malta, and she sniffs. I listen to the secret vibrations of the world. I can't always choose what they tell me. Yes, but why are they not telling you? I realize, it's not... Anyway, where do you think he is? I have no idea. Once he entered those mad shifting woods, he could have ended up anywhere. I believe he's the one that was trapped by a tree. I'm not actually 100% sure because they all look the same from up here. But anyway, he was a competent mage, though I doubt he fell victim to any mere bandit or pest. Any advice how to find him? Travel from here to Deepwood Keep. Look for anything that might cause someone to lose his path, for his or his mind. The Agriel woods have a way of playing tricks on you. Okay, I found Quentin and rescued him. You tell her the story. This is a great relief, she says. We are all impressed that the madness of the Agriel has so little effect on you, Prince. Yeah. It's, I'm just really cool. Also, I leveled up. Also, look at my energy. Oh, right, because I leveled up. That's how it works. So, General Toru, why can't I open this? The door is locked, and you don't have the key. Margaret Martin. Oh, right. She's the quartermaster. Deepwood Keep has been rebuilt. So I've heard. They're already pestering me to send supplies I don't have. Don't they know that they're supposed to be supplying me? Such greedy children. Margaret, I suspect you have more advice? I do. Nothing surprising, I think. We lost one more fort in Agriel lands, and we also need it back. Good old Fort Mist. I think my grandfather served there once. It should be rebuilt. It will be harder to reach, though. I think I did it already. Where is it? North of here, and a little east, near the shore. Quite a ways. Why will it be more difficult to reach? It's on the other side of one of those huge Agriel thickets. Sure, they might decide to be nice and just let you through, but that doesn't really seem likely, does it? Yeah, how will... That actually took a long while to get for us to get past that. How will the general get supplies and soldiers up there? I'm not sure. Toru is a wily old fellow, though. I suspect he's been working on it for a while. We do have ships somewhere out there, after all. Well, Fort Mist has been rebuilt. She laughs. I am quite tickled. We heard some rumors that you could be a bit undirected, Prince. You're quite competent. The soldiers back her up with a cheer. I have no idea what undirected means, but I'll take that as a probably good thing anyway. It's probably, we could be a bit... It's good. It's good. Anything else I can do for you, Margaret? Oh, don't worry about us. We'll do our jobs. Have no fear. You get out there and show the Agriel that nobody cheats Haven. And don't call me Margaret. Haven's warriors call me Mother. I hope you will do me that honor. Fine. What do you think? It's not gonna be it's not a nice thing to call you, considering what I think of my mother. Well, at least what I hope my character thinks of his mother. What do you think? So, fine. What do you think, Mother? I think we're going to win. Thank you for your help, and we wish you the best. The beautiful overestimation of your capabilities as an empire. How does that go? Slow and insidious killer? That's for a different mechanism, though. But we're good. Let's have a chat with Haven Lance. No, General Toru over here. Actually, let's keep track of where we are. We still have Hayolovo as a quest, which is good because that's about the only quest that I have, or that I had remaining, apart from the Glorious Spear, and the Reclaiming Agriel, which is sort of irrelevant, because I think it's gonna get completed anyway. I'm not really sure why it's in Mashidi, but whatever. Oh, sorry, Margaret. Mom. Sure. You sit with General Toru and have tea. He respectfully ignores all of his work while he speaks with you. His voice is always flat, and he readily... These are all paper pushers, by the way. Anytime you talk to these people, it's references to work, but all they do, like, there's no training, there's no... they're not polishing anything, they're not, fixing stuff, they're not cleaning, they're just looking at papers. That's all the work that they do, which would make sense, considering that the people who make video games are also working at a desk all day long. So for them, it's just, he's making video games, as General Toru is. His voice is always flat, and he rarely shows an expression. It's easy to forget that this man has led warriors into many battles. I've been to Mashidi. You tell General Toru the tale of your visit to the northern Ahriel city. He listens with great interest. This Asfeth 10 Fingers sounds mad, even by Ahriel standards. We can't achieve anything with such material. Lonius sounds like a competent fellow, but he's not a true leader. If the trench towns are to gain power, you will need someone far more driven. Your time in their cities has taught as much. It might be a safe time to enter their centers of power. Where is left for me to go in the Ahriel woods? There are still towns and settlements, but you went close to their actual center of power, the source of all their nonsense. Their High Council meets in High Lovo. I suggest you go there next. It's dangerous, it's true. It's dangerous and true. However, they are the ones who can, with a word, make the Ahriel become our vassals again. What if they won't see me? I don't know, Prince. I'm a general. I fight wars. I can't advise you to start one. I believe a general's command. What is that? Is that pixel? No. Is that a? Yeah, that's not that pixel. I'm looking at my recording. I don't know what that is. Generals are like, if you're a general, you're like the top brass of the army. Like, you don't go into war. You're the one in the back just being like, we'll make more tanks, or we'll make fewer planes, or something like that. Is the High Council dangerous? Very much so. Some cautious diplomacy when speaking with them might be wise. Thoughts on how to convince them to follow the treaty? They are Ahriel. The elixir has addled their minds. They're far beyond even the normal nonsense of their kind. I can make no predictions about speaking with them. I only know what is necessary. Or that it is necessary. Understood. Then I wish you the best of fortune, Prince. You follow a worthy path. I am sure Princess Delia would want you to know that. I'm sure she doesn't. I'm really sure she doesn't. It's relevant for me to point out that this conversation probably should have been had before I went to High Lovo, but I failed to touch back on here, which I probably should have touched back on here before going to High Lovo, but it doesn't really matter because you can have it doesn't break the quest as far as I can tell, and hopefully it won't. I have met with the High Council. I'm going to tell the tale. General Toru listens attentively to your story, and then something very strange happens. He leans back. Something he doesn't do. Odd creases appear in the skin of his face. He convulses slightly. A strange noise emerges from him, but not farts. Not farts. The old fossil is laughing. What's so funny? Oh, the Ahriel. They never fail to disappoint. So much power and wealth, and their leaders sit in a tower to dispense such nonsense. Well, we have learned all we can. Now all that is left is the processing, I suppose. We must deal with this vassal. Must we? What is to be done about the Ahriel? I'm eager to deal with them. They need a bit of discipline. That requires an order from you. We need to find a faction who can take power with our help and obey their treaty with us. The trench towns are unhappy. The High Council is mercurial. Either might help. Yeah, at this point, I am sort of just going where... I'm just gonna let the game go where it wants to go. I am gonna try to... I can't go... Oh, sure. I am gonna try to go back to the other town. So Sliven doesn't have that thing anymore. The Glorious Spear is still there, and I suspect it's gonna be there forever. So let's go to Sliven and have a chat specifically with the leader of the trench town. But I think I might have locked myself away from that option. It makes sense that if I did. Istara pours you more tea. There's a lot of tea here. Lovely. Occasionally, her hands shake and her face twitches. Other times, she giggles oddly. Perhaps the effects of the elixir. Come on, it's just... That's her... We just... Anything is the effects of elixir when we're talking about the blessed. That's all I'm saying. I was holding my breath all throughout that. So there's a dialogue there that I fumbled. That I either failed to realize was there in the first place, or something. I don't know. Why did you want so much to talk to me? You have seen Yair the dancer. How were you treated? She watches your reaction and smiles. Yes, I thought so, Prince. I am afraid. Yet, I must take this chance. It may be the only one. I have a question for you. I can say that you're afraid, even though you literally said that. What is your question? I know why you are here. You want things from the Ahriel. You offer things in return. Will you be like Queen Shireen and only talk to the blessed? Or will you hear offers from the people of the Trench Towns? I want the Ahriel to be our vassal again. I will deal with anyone who can help me. I see. Make no mistake, I do not want to be anyone's vassal. However, our lives under the High Council are growing intolerable. Hear what offers I have to make, Prince of Haven. I have the trust of the Ahriel. You have an army. Maybe we can do business. I have considered things. I will hear any offers you have. All right. I can't make an offer yet, but I can make an offer possible. Only beware. She says that. I'm not sure what that means. The blessed of the Ahriel Woods will be angered if they find that you are dealing with the Trench Towns. I decide whom I talk to. Say what you have to say. If we lowly people can gain seats on the High Council, we can make things better for ourselves and for Haven. However, this Trench Town will listen to me. I have authority in Sliven, not elsewhere. I will need allies. Please travel north to the city of Mashidi. In their Trench Town, find Lonius. Tell him that you can help him gain power. If the Ahriel Woods become a vassal again, I think he will be interested. How can I get to Mashidi? The road leads north. The signs will point the way. However, beware the woods. The blessed are too confused and cowardly to act against you directly, but the Ahriel have always been defended by the magic of our forests. The blessed are sure to turn this power against you. Tell me about Lonius. He is gruff, hangry, infuriating, usually. Worst of all, he is cautious. Yet he has real authority in the Trench Town of Mashidi. If we want seats on the High Council, Slytherin's influence alone won't be enough. We will need Mashidi's help. What will the blessed think of this mission? They will be angered by it. I would not tell them what you're doing. If they find out, then the blessed's fear of Haven may not be enough to protect you. Yeah, I think as long as we don't go back from the general, we... As long as we don't follow through with what we told the council, it doesn't lock us away. Or it doesn't lock us off. Huh. Lock us out, whatever. So, to Mashidi we go. I suppose I didn't choose that option before, didn't I? Yeah. I did not check up here. So, that's Mira. It's a locked room. I don't remember where this person that we're looking for was. Mashidi Barracks, Training Hall, City Council. Lonius's home. Up here. He's the leader of the Trench Town. Is this the Trench Town still up here? It's just down this person. Lonius sits at his desk and stares up at you. He doesn't talk to you unless he has to. When you're around, he winces a lot. So Achriel have a treaty with Haven. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. I'm gonna say the other one. I've come with a message from Istara. Lonius closes his eyes and rubs his temples with his fingers. Yes, Istara. The madness of Elixir combined with power over a trench down. The worst combination. Istara has been talking to me. I'm sure she has. She's full of ideas. She wants to change things. Just when life is stable, the blessed are distracted, the trench towns are surviving, she wants to disrupt it. She wants a new order, and she's offering me power in the new regime, yes? Yeah, she says that I can get power for you. She's correct. No, I have people to look out for. I'm no rebel. No, no, and no. I won't disrupt an order that is still functioning. I won't risk my people. The answer is no. Can I convince you to rethink this? Haven can do a lot for you. I know. Haven can give me power I don't want, and all you will ask is freedoms I truly have. No, you can fool Istara, but you can't fool me. Leave me. It's relevant to point out that power and freedom are one and the same. It's just that when power is extended only to a few people, while it is freedom, it's privilege. So, the same. If you think about freedoms as only extended to only a few people, that's still privilege. By the way, it's power and freedom are one and the same. So he's talking bollocks. Always happy to collect more bribes. So what do you do here? What is this? Why? So I can't... So the Achriel have a treaty with Haven. Yes, before I was born, we were your vassal, and then you left. I'm a little person, Havenite. I can't negotiate any treaties with you. Don't even ask. This game in The Little People? He's not literally a little person. I have been sent to make sure the Achriel give us what they owe us. Because a treaty long forgotten, forced on us by a queen who fled, or because of a treaty, and you want me to risk my life to return my people to servitude? I was thinking along those lines, yes. Well, I don't. The blessed can't even be allowed to suspect I want to deal with this with Haven. It's too dangerous. They're distracted and eccentric, but don't be fooled. They kill when they feel threatened. Seriously? What exactly should I have chosen? What? I'm beginning to think I did the wrong option before. I've come for Stara, talking to me. She says we should do that. It's not working. It is working now, but it won't work forever. I admit it. Every year the blessed get worse, more disconnected. When things start to fail, I will deal with it, if I'm still alive. I can understand your point of view. Good. Carry my message back to Istara, and don't discuss this with me again. I can't risk the anger of the blessed. They're dangerous. Okay, it's good that we got that other dialogue in, but it's not the result of me actually signing new things with High Lovo. I'm not sure if we should be coming back to Istara, but he specifically said that I should. So let's find out. I met Lonius. He's skeptical. Also, flat out refused, but skeptical. You tell the story. Istari is furious. Surprisingly so. It takes some time for her to calm down. Maybe the effect... Maybe. That means different things if it's two different words. Maybe the effects of the elixir. The fool! The idiot! Doesn't he see that things are only getting worse? Now we have a chance for change. An actual chance. What does this mean? She calms down a little more. Lonius is skeptical, but he has not said no. No, he said no. He said no. He knows that there is a problem, but he's not angry. I need to make him angry. I have an idea. First, give me a minute. And she stalks off into the bedroom to scream and smash furniture for a while. I don't even know what to tell you, amazing viewer. Can you still help me make the Achriel Haven's vassal? She sighs. When you put it like that, it makes me feel dirty. Yet, yes, that is what I offer in return for your help. I want to go to the trench towns into action. You are a Haven's envoy. The High Council in Hyelovo must hear what you say. Even the blessed are not baffled enough to turn you away. Go there, meet with them. Tell them that the trench towns are neglected. Ask a simple question. What are they going to do about our complaints? How can I reach Hyelovo? It's farther up the road past Mashidi. Again, just follow the signs. Travel carefully. The woods reject outsiders. They will try to kill you. How will Hyelovo greet me? I actually don't know. Every year I have less faith in my ability to comprehend my fellow blessed. And she says blessed twice. She laughs bitterly. Sad. It is sad. It is a sad thing what we have become. I hope they don't just murder you. Why should this be done? A hunch, she says. I think I understand them. I think their response will be infuriating. Will it be enough to push the trench towns to action? Will it awaken those sneveling fools? I hope so. Well... I am baffled. Baffled, I tell you. I'm not sure... I mean, I'm sure that we shouldn't have the option now to sort of back out, because we're backing out. But I can overlook that as being, you know, it's just whatever. It doesn't matter, really. We signed the things. It's fine. They're all confused. They forgot. Watcher Ablin. It's actually not Ablin, it's Ablin. She tries to deal with you, but everybody is saying words at the sky. I have been to the trench towns. The watchers look at each other, not sure where this is leading. A few immediately lose interest and wander off. Ablin says, I suppose it was inevitable. Still, I am sorry. I have a message from them. You carry a message from trench folk to us? The watchers of Hyelovo? Really? I don't understand why you would do that. You are a Prince of Haven, so I suppose we must listen. The trench towns feel you neglect them. Watcher Ablin truly doesn't know how to respond to this. Before she can open her mouth, a watcher by a window breaks into laughter. Others join him, and then Ablin herself starts to snicker, then chuckle, and then laugh. You wait, but their episode of hilarity continues for some time. When you think they're about to run out of breath, they just laugh more. Eventually, you wander off. It looks like Estara has her answer. Thank you, narrator. You're very kind to point it out, because honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell, considering what we have seen already from these. Yeah. It seems like Estara has her answer. Interesting. I mean, not. It's interesting that it's not. They're painted as obviously evil. It's just like blatantly evil. It's not, there's no nuance here. There's less nuance here than there is for the slavers in the Vol. I mean, there isn't less nuance, but the game at least makes an attempt there, and here it doesn't. It's sort of weird. Huh. Or maybe this is just supposed to be a twist? Like, they don't care or something. I don't know. Estara pours you more tea. Yes. So, I spoke to the High Council, as you requested. They mocked your idea. I mean, they didn't, but they laughed at me. They mocked me. You described the meeting. As expected, Estara is furious. She rants and rails for a while, but it is a gleeful anger. She looks ready to fight. Yes, they're so arrogant. They could not have done better. Now we make them pay. Yes, I put a recording of their conversation on television, and everybody will see them for who they truly are, and they won't care, because we know that it doesn't matter. That's not how you get people to revolt. Anyway, because of, you know, historical precedent. Not in this setting, mind you, but just people. How can the High Council pay for their arrogance? Go back to Mashidi. Talk to Lonius again. Soon he is sure to have heard, or soon, she says. He is sure to have heard of the meeting on television. Grab him now, while the anger is hot. The question you asked before? Ask again. What was the question? You can help us gain power if the Ariel become a vassal again. Ask if he will take the deal. You think he'll change his mind? I don't know. I've lost track of what normal minds think. The elixir, the accursed elixir. Still, if this rejection doesn't get rid of the rest of his hope, there's no chance. Well, that's actually a pretty good development. But we're out of time for today, so we're gonna need to develop it in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Queen's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.